Welcome to episode number 417 of Simplifying Live. With me, Shashank, and I'm your host and the CEO of Simplifying. Imagine you're on a metal tube hurtling through the air at 35,000 feet, and everyone around you is glued onto their phones, like people these days always are. And then the flight attendant serves you a ice cold Coke. And under that, there is a napkin that says, hey, you know what? Just because you're on a plane full of interesting people and you might just meet someone interesting, why don't you go ahead and on the back, write down your phone number and pass it to someone on whom you have a plane crush? This is exactly what the partnership between Delta and Coca-Cola, two Atlanta giants, ensued. This is what happened yesterday on flights, where passengers were given out these napkins, asking them suggestively to connect with other people. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with opening up, connecting with someone else you might meet or you might want to meet, but many people found it a bit creepy. Flirting, after all, is no longer very legal unless you're swiping right or left on Tinder, that is. So lots of passengers found it creepy. A few posted that up on Twitter and social media, and right away, Delta was on the ball and apologized for potentially offending some people. Coca-Cola issued a statement as well, and they have said that the napkins will be taken away by the end of this month, which is great. The interesting thing is that it hit the social media really fast and it spread very fast across news outlets from Australia to Fox News in the US. And there was a sensational touch to it, like, oh, Delta creeps out passengers, but I'm not really sure if lots of passengers found it creepy. After all, it's just about connecting with other people. That's what flying is about, isn't it? Ultimately, it's about connecting with different people, connecting with people around the world. So Delta and Coke were just suggesting you connect with potentially someone you meet on the plane, which to me is fair. But credit to Delta and Coca-Cola for firstly listening and then responding so quickly, because many of the times large corporates are just so smug that they don't feel like apologizing, they don't feel like backtracking, and that comes very hard to them. But Delta and Coke did, and they're pulling out the napkins as soon as possible. So that's one feather in their hat, that they responded quickly and are doing something about it. It builds brand trust. The other thing that happened through this is that the whole world knows about this partnership between Delta and Coca-Cola. In fact, there are people on Twitter who are saying, just because of this partnership, I'll go buy a Coke right now. I hope there are people who are saying, I'll go buy a Delta ticket right now as well. But I think overall, this was a win for Delta in the way they responded. Because most of us, most companies, most people can't really control what goes wrong. What they can control is how they react to the situation. And in my opinion, Delta did well by reacting swiftly. And guess what? It highlights the Coca-Cola and Delta partnership to the whole world. I'll share the link in my show notes, so check out the napkins and let me know if you too find it creepy or you're okay with it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube. Meanwhile, you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you tomorrow. Till then, have a great one. Bye-bye.